What's up guys, it's your favorite Q coach. Welcome to another before and after student video. You guys are really going to enjoy this one. Let's go do this thing. So welcome back to the channel guys. If you guys are new to Q Golf Japan, we do a bunch of videos like this every single week. So you got to go hit that little red subscribe button. That one right there, your scroller's right, yep, click it. And then smash the like button, leave a comment, and let's hop into the first part of this video. Alright guys, so we got another before and after. This one's going to be a really exciting one. Like I said in the intro, I want you guys to really kind of delve in and really try to comprehend this one because it's kind of interesting. It's something that I see not a lot in lessons, but I do see similar type of things, especially for probably about 25% of you out there. I think you guys are going to have something similar. So let's go take a look at this guy's before swing. So before swing, top of the swing, he gets a little bit of that overswing look, right? Cross the line, retracted elbow. Now from here in transition, we're going to see that he starts to work his hands outwards towards the golf ball, maybe a little bit too much. Club shaft is maybe a little bit too steep. And then when we get into position 6, we can see that the club head is pretty far out in front of the hands. And he really looks like he's in this position that's that classic over-the-top slicer move. You guys have probably all seen them in your foursome if you play with someone that does that or you yourself does that. But actually, guys, not the case. Watch this. This is very interesting. So as he starts coming in, what happens is the club starts swiping to the left, right? So he's getting the club closer to his body, which is pretty typical to what's normally going to happen. From here, it looks like he's going to hit it severely off the toe, which he kind of does. But then watch this. As he hits the ground, I want you guys to zoom in here and take a look at this next click. So when he hits it here, this is where the sweet spot is. Now let's watch the next click right here. Now notice how that exits straight. Isn't that kind of funny right here? So it's coming here. So most people when they're swinging from this direction, the club is going to go this way. But his actually exits straight. And it's because where he kind of contacts the ground and then how the club interacts with the ground. Watch this. So here it looks like the club's going way left. Hits the ground kind of kicks the club backwards out to the right. And pretty much what happens with this player, he ends up hitting a massive pull hook. And this was this player's big miss. He would miss it to the left. And then you can see here, he has this little chicken wing right here. He's trying to hold off the shot so it doesn't go off to the left, even though it's too late at this point. And then he was really struggling, right? How can we help a player like this, right? So typically, when you get a player to swing more in to out, that encourages a little bit more of a draw. But this player is already over the top. So if I get him this way and he has the same impact dynamics, he's going to miss it more left, right? So what really had to change was we had to change his downswing and get it less out, but we also had to change the exit of the club as well as how it contacted with the ground. So without making this too complicated, let's just kind of show you what we did. So we'll take them both up to the top. So as you can see, the after swing swing is much shorter, right, which is more of a preference. He's not crossed the line anymore, right? He's in a good spot, which is all nice and good. Now from here, if we take a look at the before, right, hand path is working pretty far outward towards the golf ball. This new swing, the hand path is not working out as much, and the club shaft is much more shallow, which is going to really help this player out later in on the swing. Now from here, right, the before swing, we can see that the club head's getting outside the hands. Now when we go take a look at this after swing, we can now see the club head is actually slightly behind the hands at position 6, which is more of a preference. And then here, right, remember the before, this little crazy action where it looks like he's about to swipe way left, then he hits the ground and then it actually shifts its swing direction, which is really funny. But now, as he starts coming in, you can see that the club head is not coming in from really the right side of the golf ball cutting across left. Now the club is coming from the inside, but if we take a look at the exit now, look at that. Now the club, when it hits the ground, is actually exiting off to the left, as opposed to this one right here, when it hits the ground, it kind of kicked the club out towards the right a little bit. So ultimately what that did was it got rid of the player's hook. It allowed him to actually hit a little bit more of a straighter shot, if anything, maybe even a slight fade. And then also, because we got the entry and the exit a lot more dialed in, we're going to start seeing that this player's chicken wing, the massive little chicken wing he had here, is pretty much gone at this point, right? So it's looking a whole lot better through this section of the golf swing. So again, guys, How did we make these types of changes? Well, you guys should know by now we did the implementation process, right? But before the process, it was definitely important to know how to fix this player in terms of what to fix. Really, it was more the better question. So in terms of this player, I think shortening up the golf swing, getting the club shaft in a little bit better position where it wasn't so steep, and then getting the entry at position 6 and the exit afterwards into a little bit more of the correct quadrants, that really helped this player get rid of the chicken wing, get rid of all the funky little things that were going down there at the ball, and really improve this player's ball striking. So if you guys see something similar in your own golf swings, maybe you guys have the overswing, maybe you guys are steep in transition, getting this little chicken wing follow through, it's when you got to go check out our lessons. We have them in Tokyo, Osaka, Yokohama. We help out a bunch of people just like yourselves every single month, and we're really good at it, guys. So make sure to check us out. In one lesson, you will see really big changes. We guarantee it. After the lesson is usually where most people start falling away as well, but we guarantee if you kind of stick through the practice that we lay out for you and you do basically the follow-up that we tell you to do, you guys are going to be a-okay. So anyways, this is the video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again next video.